Hi there, people of the internet. I am here with a little intro to my very first video. I decided to do a Sims 4 build because it's very low-key for me. Nice way to get into things and share my creativity with you guys. So yeah, I figured this would be a good place to start. I'm going to split the video up into two parts, simply because this build took me over, I think, 7 or 8 hours to do. But yeah, I look so awkward. I'm sorry, I'm filming this on my phone because it's only gonna be, because I'm small right now. I'm only in like a little square. So I didn't think it was necessary to set up my whole camera as I'm using it tomorrow for a job. But yeah, this, it's gonna be two parts. This, I cut it off at 10 minutes. I hope the speed is okay to follow along. I did 4 times the speed that I actually, I'm such a slow builder. So I hope that that's okay. And then, so I'm gonna do 2 parts. One of me just doing the interior, the exterior, so the building part and the architectural part of it, with a little clip in of the kitchen, but I decide to change the kitchen anyway in the second part. So second part will be all the interior furnishing and decorating. So I hope you guys enjoy, and now over to my voiceover. Hello, it's voiceover me. In my little video I don't talk about the build at all, which is kind of silly. So I'm here to talk about the build. It says it's a 70s themed build, but then when I actually started looking at the article that came with the picture that I found, which I will link in the description below, it's kind of interesting to read if you're any kind of like architecture nerd like myself, then that might interest you, so I'll link that down below. This is actually a build that wasn't, like a house that wasn't built in the 70s, but when I was searching for 70s themed vibes, this is what came up. And I really enjoyed like the big windows and the fact that it was a flat roof rather than a slanted roof, because in the 70s, especially in America, all you saw was them slanted roofs, and I didn't want it to look like any other builds that you might have seen from any other YouTuber or simmer. So hence why I went with this design for the outside. Yeah, I'm not the best with designing outsides of buildings. That's why I went with a picture as like an example to go off of. As much as I love architecture, I feel like that kind of stuff is not my forte. I love taking pictures of like architecture and great buildings. It's one of my great passions. I'm thoroughly fascinated by it, but I cannot really build it myself, so therefore the little inspiration needed. Then yeah, another thing I wanted to say, which I thought was very interesting when I was doing this build, was that this is very much like America's style 70s, or well, at least around that era. I might be like 10 or 15 years off with my decorating style as well in the other video, but you'll see. Yeah, I thought it would be interesting to mention that like in the Netherlands, houses never really looked like this. Like if you had a house that looked like this, you either had an exorbitant amount of money or you lived somewhere that was just had a lot of space, which is not something that generally happens in this country because we're a very densely populated country. So oftentimes having a lot of space is not a common thing here. Because the house that I actually live in, it was built in the 70s, but it's more of a drive-in style building. Like I was thinking as well, like in this build there could have been a garage for like a car, but obviously we don't have cars in The Sims 4. EA, please come help us. So yeah, that was like in my house we have a drive-in where there's a garage on the ground floor, and then you've got a garden room. That's also a thing. I've never heard of a garden room, but we have one which is now my room, and then the garden, and then on the middle floor you've got toilet, living room, bathroom, no, toilet, living room, kitchen, and then on the top floor there's 3 bedrooms and the bathroom. So it's kind of and also it's a really small house, like a really slim house. So our house was built in the 70s, but really like based more off of that utility idea of fitting a lot of things in a small space, rather than, excuse me, it's so rude, someone's messaging me. I'm recording this on my phone as well because I don't have proper microphone equipment, as this is only my first video that I'm filming. No, second one if you count the intro. I need to stop saying as well, that's a thing. I'm trying to not do it, but it's difficult. So yeah, this like obviously is a lot more stylish, and it's kind of based off of what I've seen in like sitcoms or series or movies that were based in this time era. I put in a basement. I don't think you can see in the video. I think I cut that part out because there was a lot of faffing about happening there. I put in a basement, like that 70s show kind of themed basement, where there's a lot of gaming equipment and the laundry will be done down there and stuff. So yeah, and then I thought a lot of wood would be really nice. I really like the open windows, and because there's so many big large windows, you can really afford to use a lot more darker colours in your interior. So I decided to do that because them wallpapers that I used in the living room just really gave me that proper vibe. Here I tried to do something fancy with the windows that didn't really work. Did not work at all. So I changed it around and put them, basically did like a massive row of them to create some kind of a window piece, a centerpiece. It's not a window piece, but like, you know what I'm saying. Did minimal bits of landscaping in this video. I think I do more landscaping in the other video. Kind of sad that there's not, like what I did with them hedges, that there's not an actual fence that you can just drag across and it's all hedge. You actually have to individually place them, which is a pain in the ass. So what else is there to say? Need to fill 2 more minutes. Yeah, this bathroom, really strange placement. I was messing around with the placement of the stairs for so long. Usually I build the interior first and then do the exterior, but because I found this picture, I did the exterior first, and that's why my layout might be a little bit weird. So yeah, the bathroom's like a little absolute drawer of a bathroom. And then this kitchen, this is the only part of furnishing that I actually do in this video. It's just some furnishing of the kitchen, and then in the next video I decide to change that anyway. So kind of stupid there, wasting my time. But I figured I'd leave it in so you could kind of see my train of thought. I really liked this, or like orange? It's not an orange. This bluish turquoisey teal tone of cabinets. They looked really, really nice. But then I saw all these pictures online of yellow kitchens in the 70s, and I was like, that is actually kind of the vibe that I want to go for. So I decided to change it to yellow later on, as much as I love this. Also, this custom content, I'll try and see if I can find who it's by. But this creator and Hiii and Felix Andre, their collabs are the type of content that I use most, custom content that I use most, because the detailing of it is just spot on, chef's kiss. It's so good. So yeah, that's my build. I'm gonna cut into my video now in a few seconds. So yeah, if there's any questions, just post them down in the comments and I'll see if I can answer them for you. This is a bit rambly and I apologize for that. But yeah, I am going to go now and you will see my face in 3, 2, 1, bye! Hi, I'm back for the last little minute of this video. I hope so far you guys have enjoyed it. I hope, for one, that like everyone at home is doing well. I hope this video finds you well. Really hope you enjoy and that you guys come back for part 2. I will most likely be uploading it next week or sometime next week when I've edited all of my footage together with another voiceover intro and outro. So wherever you are, whatever time it is, I hope you are well. Hope you enjoyed. Give the video a like, subscribe for more content. Wow, I sound like one of them people. Apologies. Bye!